This video is sponsored by MetaBUSD. Please keep in mind, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Everything I'm sharing is my own opinion. It's my own research. I highly encourage you to go do your own research. And with that being said, let's go ahead and dive on into the news. MetaBUSD has some big news. This is an NFT series, the first of two major ones that are getting ready to drop. This is coming up on March 7th. This is a post that they just launched last night. I have some further details. I've been talking with Chris, who is the head for MetaBUSD, so I can share with you more information on this. Over on the Twitter account, they said the following. Big news dropped in the AMA last night. Our NFTs will launch March 7th. So that's about 2 weeks from now, as of the time I'm making the video. Our price at launch will be $75, and we will be minting $2,000 for our first line. We are super excited for this launch. Our artists did fantastic work on these all original NFTs. Now, my personal opinion, I think the art looks great. I've actually got some other NFTs from their series I want to go ahead and share for you. These are some demo images, of course. So here's one, for example. It looks like they're going into the Matrix, but more so for the Metaverse, right? And then here's another one, which is kind of like an electric samurai. It's got like a little bit of a techno kind of vibe to it that I really like. And then that little wallpaper element in the background even sort of gives off the vibe of like a scanner, some sort of digital space for sure. Then here's the image of the person with the little jetpack inside of the Metaverse again. Just really fitting well with the theme, honestly, of what MetaBUSD is trying to push forward, which is being involved in the Metaverse, being a part of that space. They have a lot of things that they're pursuing for sure. New partnerships have come out. I've touched on some of these things in past videos already. And so let me go and share with you some more information on their project. So as far as for the first line, this line is going to be available. You can buy it through mbcrangers.com. I will provide a link in the description so you can go check it out there. And additionally, the first line will be able to be purchased. That is going to be taking place over on the Binance Smart Chain. So you can buy it with BNB through the Binance Smart Chain. After that, they'll allow for the additional NFTs to be purchased in the MBC, which is MetaBUSD's coin, MBC, and for the MBC lines. They're going to set up to create anyone's NFTs, so they have a private BSC node dedicated to their NFT engine, and they'll be able to feed it contracts and pump out the NFTs on Binance Smart Chain. And then in theory, they say they could accept any token. Think about that. That's really powerful in theory, but we'll find out more information on that as it moves along. And also the second market, they said, is going to be launching over for the Binance NFT marketplace. So as noted, this first series is going to have 2,000. As far as for the second series, they are looking to be doing gamification of that. I'll give you guys a little bit more information. So 5,000 for that line. And additionally, some more information on this is that they are called Meta Rangers. These are called Meta Rangers for the first series. The second series is going to be Meta Ranger Starships. So again, the first series that's going to launch will be for $75 a piece. That is the Meta Rangers, which will look like this. The second series that they'll launch later will be the Starships, and those will be $100 instead of $75, and those will be called Meta Ranger Starships. So there's two separate series, and they're really trying to focus one at a time, which I wanted to focus on this one for you guys, but let you know that, yes, there is technically another line that will become available as well. And I've got a couple more details to share for you on this. So to just kind of further elaborate on this one more time, the first line, it is going to be sold in BNB only. The second line, which is the Starships, that'll be coming later. That'll be sold in the MBC as well as BNB. And remember, the MBC is the MetaBUSD coin. That line is going to consist of 5,000. And a little bit more information to share for you here is that the first line of the NFTs, those will act as an automatic whitelist for future NFTs. It will also give you access to certain exclusive content and experiences inside of their metaverse. These experiences and content won't be exclusively MBC. Some of it will be through their partner projects as well, such as with EverReflect. And just making the note here, guys, that MetaBUSD is talking with other projects, and this metaverse that they're building out, they're working on partnerships. I've talked a little bit about this in the past. I have other videos on MetaBUSD. Other people have made videos on MetaBUSD. And, as I always say, I encourage you guys to go do your own research on this. And lastly, the second series, the Starships, that'll be gamified into their metaverse. It will allow you to earn additional value built into this NFT through game rewards. So it's not just, hey, go buy the NFT and then you can go sell it for whatever you want, right? It has a fixed value to start with, $75 for the first series, $100 for the second series. And then, you buy and then you go sell it to other people. As an art standpoint, that's great. That's fun. There's definitely an opportunity there in the art marketplace to be able to make profits on all that. But the point that he's really trying to stress here is that this plays a role in the bigger picture. This plays a role in the metaverse that they are building out. That's with MetaBUSD, right? So it's nice to see that they're taking it into value and saying, how can we utilize a big industry space like the NFTs and find a way that on the back end, it actually contributes for things internally and something else that we're building, instead of it just being buy the art, sell the art, make a profit, there you go, right? So I love the fact, actually, that they're being able to bridge that over into their metaverse. I'm curious to see how that's going to fully play moving forward. As they roll out more updates on their metaverse, you guys should expect me to be likely doing videos on all of that, so you can get first looks, experiences, me moving around in the space, providing you guys with the resources. So if you want to go and participate for that yourself or find out more information, then you have that accessible to you. So guys, they have their own Discord. They have their own Twitter. Chris, who's the gentleman that's with MetaBUSD I've talked with, very sweet guy. They do a lot of AMAs. So if you have questions, by all means, feel free to reach out to them and ask them questions. You can find out more about MetaBUSD through a lot of different resources. And feel free to let us know down below what your thoughts are on all of this. I think the artwork, again, looks really cool. And I've been looking a lot more at NFT projects recently. I'm an NFT artist myself. I've already talked about that on my channel quite a bit. And so just seeing how people are kind of approaching their own line, their own franchise, I think this is really cool. And I really do feel it has that like metaverse vibe to each of the images. So it fits the theme with what it is that they're building for a platform. I hope that makes sense. And that's it for this video. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. This is not financial advice. Go do your own research, guys. I will provide a link to their website to where you can go and keep an eye on that. It is March 7th when you can go and be able to purchase these NFTs for the first series. Again, they're $75 a piece. It's limited to 2,000, and that website is mbcrangers.com. I will have a link in the description. If you're new, do not forget to hit subscribe, hit the thumbs up like button. It definitely helps us out with the YouTube search algorithm. Click the bell icon so you know whenever we go live. God bless, and I will see you in the next episode.